Hello students of class 7. In this video also I will continue with the chapter rock and the soil. So in the last video I have explained about the sedimentary rocks and how the sedimentary rocks are formed. So in this video I will start with the classification of the sedimentary rocks. So based on the based on classification, the sedimentary rocks has been classified into two groups. One is based on origin and one is the based on the origin of the sediments. So according to the origin, this sedimentary rock has been classified into three groups. One is chemically formed sedimentary rock. This chemically formed sedimentary rocks are formed due to the compaction and also due to the compaction and hardening of the silts and the sediments. Example of this are sandstone, mudstone. Then we have the chemically formed sedimentary rocks. Example of it are the gypsum. The third one that we have is the organically formed sedimentary rocks. Example of it are coal. Then limestone. Next classification is based on the origin of the sediment. So based on that, it has been classified into two groups. One is the clastic. The example of this are sandstone, and another one is the non-clastic. Example of it are limestone. So this is the classification of the sedimentary rock. Next are the characteristics of the sedimentary rock. So number one, these rocks are not crystalline in nature, but they are formed of the rock particles of various shape and the sizes. Okay. Next, they have layers or strata. As a result of that, they are also called the stratified rock. Why they have strata? Because they are formed due to the deposition. They are formed due to the deposition of sediments. So this deposition of the sediments took place layer by layer, so they have layers or strata and are known as the stratified rocks. Next one is that these rocks are easily weathered away because they are softer in nature. Weathered away means they can easily get eroded. Next, number 5 is that they contain fossils. Number 6, because they are formed on seabed, so they have or they bear the ripple marks. Number 7 is that these rocks are commercially important as they hold the reserves coal, petroleum, etc. So this 7 are the characteristics of the sedimentary rock. Next is fossils. So what are fossils? Fossils are actually the petrified remains or traces of animals and plants and other organisms of the ancient time. So they are mostly seen in the layers of the sedimentary rock. So what are fossils? Fossils are generally the dead remains of the plants and the animals that got entrapped into the layers of the sedimentary rock, and with time this petrified remains of the animals and the plants that we generally get inside the sedimentary rock, we call it as the fossils. So this is the end of this video. I'll continue with the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.